looks like Duke Dennis might have finally hit his limit, and the internet is eating it up. From fan-favorite Twitch streamer to the center of a full-blown baby mama scandal, Duke's name is everywhere right now. And after this alleged 10th baby mama came forward, it's looking real messy out here. So Duke was known for keeping his private life sealed tighter than Fort Knox. Originally claimed he didn't have any kids.
I'm never ever going to post my family. All right, that includes everybody except for my brother, probably.
That was the story for a while. But as more women started coming forward with receipts, Duke had to backtrack. In a 2-minute Twitch rant, he finally admitted to having kids, but quickly shut down the rumors about having 8 or more.
I do not have 8 kids, which is no offense to anybody who do. All right?
Okay, so maybe not 8, but not 0 either. Now, the situation started spiraling after multiple women started airing Duke out on social media. One woman, Alexis Dunbar, who claims to have Duke's child, said he hasn't seen his son in 7 months, even though he lives just 10 minutes away. That's not a good look, especially when she's begging him to just show up.
You have not seen your child in 7.5 months.
Another woman, who goes by Nick, went even harder. She accused Duke of having a breeding kink and said he pressured her to keep the baby, only to ghost her when she brought up abortion costs. In her own words, "You're a deadbeat. You have so many babies and baby mothers that you don't take care of."
Duke, frick you. Now I'm on you now. I was gonna spare you. I'm not sparing you no more.
Yikes. On top of that, rumors started flying about 5 to 7 different women who all have children with Duke. One of them is even rumored to be in jail for murder. Now listen, that last part is strictly internet gossip, but when that many accusations are flying around, something's up. Now Duke didn't take all this lying down. He jumped back on Twitch and fired off a response, defending himself from the deadbeat dad accusations. He also spoke out against the harassment that's now targeting the mothers of his children, and he seems to be crashing out and losing his ish. He seemed genuinely upset, and honestly, it might be the first time fans have seen him break character like that. He's usually laid back and funny, but this whole situation clearly has him stressed. And let's not forget the club situation. There's a viral clip floating around of a woman walking up to Duke's friend Jay Cinco at a pool party, allegedly talking about someone being paid off in relation to Duke. What that means exactly? No one knows for sure. But with everything else going on, it just added more fuel to the fire. At this point, the internet believes Duke is spiraling. And honestly, he might be. His streams have been more emotional than usual. He's dodging questions, and fans are noticing the tension. Right now, it looks like Duke Dennis is at a crossroads. He's either gonna have to clean this up with full transparency or watch his fan base start to turn on him. The deadbeat allegations are serious, and when this many women are coming forward, it's hard to just chalk it up to clout chasing. What we do know is this: Duke can't hide behind the camera anymore. Whether it's one baby mama or 10, this situation is getting way too loud to ignore. What do you think about Duke, and is he a deadbeat father? Let us know all about it down below with your comments. Y'all, it hits different when your own blood turns on you. And that's exactly what happened to Big U. For years, Big U strutted around South Central like he ran it. Community leader by day, street legend by night. But now, the same family that once smiled in photos is telling the court some of the darkest secrets we've heard yet. His own son, NFL linebacker Deion Henley, is speaking out, and what he's saying is extremely heartbreaking. It still hurts to this day, Deion admitted. And honestly, you could hear the pain in his voice, not just because his dad is on trial, but because the mask finally slipped. That activist image and father figure was all a front, a lie wrapped in community banners. The feds came down hard on Big U, slapping him with 43 federal charges: RICO, fraud, kidnapping, wire scams, human trafficking. The list reads like a whole Netflix season. But the wildest part is that this wasn't some hidden life. It was happening while he was being paraded as a community role model. And it gets worse. The most chilling accusation involves Ron Williams, a young rapper signed to Big U's label, Unique Music. Williams reportedly made a diss track poking at Big U, and according to prosecutors, Big U didn't just take it personal, he took it lethal. They allege that Big U lured Williams to Vegas, drove him out to the desert, and shot him in the face before dumping his body like trash. And guess what? The DNA evidence found under Williams' fingernails reportedly matched Big U.
So they had to send a warrant to get Big U's DNA. You want to take a wild guess whose DNA came back on his son? Big U, Eugene Henley's DNA came back on her son's fingernail.
Your mentor, your label head, the one who gave you a shot, might have been the one who ended you. And his son, the kid who grew up tossing footballs while Nipsey recorded music in their basement, had to sit in court and hear all of it. That's not just betrayal, that's generational damage.
Me, I knew Nipsey since I was yay high. My dad was actually his first manager. While I was in the backyard doing football drills, Nipsey was downstairs making music.
This whole time, Big U was out here collecting city contracts, rubbing shoulders with mayors, and claiming to be a reformed man. Meanwhile, behind closed doors, the feds say he was running a criminal empire, using his rep to pressure celebrities, scam COVID relief, and steal donations meant for at-risk youth. Imagine preaching about helping the hood while allegedly running scams on it. That's a different level of fake. Even worse, the nonprofit he founded, Developing Options, was supposed to protect kids from gang life. Turns out, it may have been a front for the same streets it claimed to save them from. And now, the rumors about his possible connection to Nipsey Hussle's death have resurfaced, with some claiming Big U felt threatened by Nip's rising fame. Though those allegations aren't officially part of his case, the streets are talking, and the whispers are loud.
Yeah, Nip was getting bigger than the set, cuz. And don't nobody get bigger than the set is what I was told.
Even if he walks free, the damage is permanent. His name, his face, his entire persona remains forever tainted. Not because the feds said so, but because his own family said, we can't keep protecting this anymore. His own family turning on him says more than any indictment ever could.